Welcome, welcome, welcome. Why am I clapping? I don't know why I'm clapping, but I have a question for you today. And the question is, which muscle on a man do you think is the sexiest? Which muscle is the sexiest? What do you think? I read an article recently on the internet, and the article said that the sexiest muscle on a man is, what do you think? The article said the sexiest muscle was a man's calves. Calves. Do you know the calf muscle? Can you see that? This is the calf muscle. I can't balance. I'm losing my balance. I can't stand on one leg and balance. I lose my balance. I need to stabilize myself. I need to stabilize myself. Okay, now I'm stable. Okay, so this is the calf muscle here. Okay, calf. So two calf muscles are called calves. Okay, so you might hear someone say, that guy's got really nice calves. Calves. The F changes to a V. One calf, two calves. But the word calf also means a baby cow. A baby cow. I have no idea why these are called calf muscles. Does that look like a baby cow to you? I'm losing my balance again. Can you stand on one leg and keep your balance? I can't. I have bad balance. I need to stabilize myself. But look at that. Does that look like a baby cow to you? I don't know. I guess it's a baby cow. Okay. So the article said that the calf muscles are the sexiest, or the article said that women are the most attracted to a man's calf muscles. Wow. Did you know that? Is that true? I always thought women were attracted to a man's biceps. These muscles here are biceps. I always thought either biceps or pecs, right? Your chest muscles are your pecs. Pecs. Now, pecs is short for pectoral muscles. Okay, so very often in English, the names of the muscles get shortened. So, for example, pectorals becomes pecs. Abdominal muscles just is abs, right? Everybody calls them abs, right? So sometimes muscles get shortened. Actually, the name calf muscle, that's not the real name of the muscle. I don't even know what the real name of the muscle is, but everybody just calls them calves. So you can just call them calves, right? So the names get shortened sometimes. Biceps, that doesn't get shortened, because that would be bi. That would be weird. That would just sound weird. Okay. Now these muscles back here are triceps. Okay, your triceps. What other muscles are important to know? Do you know the names of the muscles in English? Ooh, these are important muscles right here, especially if you are a biker, if you like cycling, right? These muscles here are your quadriceps. Quadriceps. But again, it gets shortened to quads. Quads, okay? So if you are a cycler, you probably have really big quads, your quad muscles, okay? Now these in the back here, these are your hamstrings. Hamstrings, okay? Now, usually we don't shorten hamstrings. I mean, you could call them hams, probably, yeah. You know, like, you know what a ham is? A ham is like a very popular food that people eat at Christmas and Thanksgiving and other special occasions in Western culture. People buy a ham. Okay, a ham is pork, and it's the pork leg. I think it's the back of the pork leg. Anyway, that's the ham. Okay, so your hamstrings back here, also your glutes. Your glutes. Glutes is short for gluteus maximus, or your butt muscles. So if you hear someone say, I'm working on my glutes, that means they're trying to get a nicer butt. You know, I don't know, maybe some people want to have a nicer butt. I don't know, maybe some people like to, you know, grab a nice piece of ass. You know, grab a chunk of ass. Chunk means piece. Okay, so if you grab a chunk of something, then you're grabbing a piece of something. So I don't know, maybe some people like to grab a nice chunk of ass. Do you like to do that? Let me know down there in the comments. But the purpose of this video is I want to find out what you think is the sexiest muscle. Okay, so I'm going to post a survey right here, okay, with some different options. So I want you to click right here and answer the survey question. What do you think is the sexiest muscle on a man? Is it the calves? Is it a man's calves? Or is it the biceps? Or is it the pecs? Or the abs? Which other one? I think I can only put 5 in the survey list. So we have calves, biceps, pecs, abs, and I'll put glutes. I'll put glutes in there. Okay, those are probably the most famous muscles. I mean, there are other muscles in the body, right? I mean, there are lots of muscles. I think there are 800 muscles, maybe more, 1,000 muscles in the human body, and nobody knows the names of all the muscles, right? But you should know a few. You should know biceps, triceps, pecs, abs. Hey, these are your forearms, okay? So sometimes you might hear, hey, that guy's got nice forearms. Or you might hear someone say, I'm working on my forearms. I'm working out my forearms. Okay, so I mean, there are probably a bunch of muscles in here, but I don't know the names of these muscles. I don't think anybody knows the names of these muscles. We just call this area the forearms. Okay, so you can say, I'm working out my forearms today to get big forearms. I don't have big forearms. I have hairy forearms. Look at my arms. Look how hairy they are. Do you have hairy forearms? Anyway, so I want you to answer the question. What do you think is the sexiest muscle? Oh yeah, I was gonna tell you also, this is called the deltoid muscle, or just delts. You know, again, it gets shortened. Delts, right? Your delts, you have like the middle one, your front one, and the back one, I think. And these muscles here are your traps. Your traps. Now, do you think the word trap is short or long? It's short. That's not the real name. The real name is trapezius muscles, the trapezius muscles, right? So people they shorten all these names: traps, delts, pecs, glutes, calves, quads. So anyway, let me know your favorite muscle, or which muscle you think is the sexiest on a man, because I'm trying to get ripped these days. Ripped means strong. I'm trying to get ripped. I'm trying to get jacked. So I need your advice. Which muscle should I try to focus on? Which muscle is the most attractive, the sexiest? If you answer biceps, then I'll try to work out my biceps a bit more. But if you answer calves, then I better work out my calves a bit more. Get nice toned calves. Or maybe you think glutes are the sexiest. In that case, I have to work out my butt. How do I work out my butt? I don't even know how to work out my butt, but I will learn. I'll Google it. How to get a nice butt. So I want you to answer the survey. Let me know, any other thing you want to talk about on this topic down there in the comments. I'm interested to hear your feedback on this issue. I never really thought about it before, but when I read the article, I was surprised because I never thought calf muscles were, something that girls noticed. But this article said calves are the first muscle a woman notices on a man, and the sexiest muscle. So I guess it's true. Everything on the internet is true, right? So let me know your input, your feedback on this issue. I look forward to reading what you have to say, and I'll see you over in the next episode of Mad English TV. Take care.